Well, fuck, that's a hell of an entrance. A skull on fire. Several skulls on fire. That door needs a key. This place is really run down. Okay, what the fuck? There was a mannequin there. There was a mannequin there.
There you are.
What the
Over
fuck?
here.
Who are you? Get away from me. Oh, fuck.
It's killing time. It's time.
Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck is that? Is that a mesmetron? Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck? Just took a lot of drugs. Oh, key. Okay, maybe I can get out of here. Something weird is going on here. That did not seem normal. Oh, what the fuck is that? That is terrifying. What the fuck? I think I have the key? Did I take some bad drugs or something? Well, I did take a lot of drugs, but like, come on. What? That's Mom and Dad. That's the Overseer and Amata. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Oh, wow. Alright then. Enclave.
Word has reached us that one of our pre-war POW holding facilities has fallen into the hands of an unidentified mob who have managed to severely spook the locals with their occultish behavior. Your team are to investigate that site, neutralize any threats, and make sure nothing remains in that place that can reveal our plans or strategic assets. Burn the whole place to the ground if need be.
So the Enclave did send people here to try to reclaim this place. And that's what happened to him. What the fuck?
Note for the chief. Take Mendelsohn somewhere private and make sure he never bites anyone ever again.
Oh, that's horrifying. They must have taken out his teeth. Ugh. That's so disgusting. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna pretend I never saw that. Goodbye. So this was an asylum, then an Enclave POW facility, then whatever the fuck it is now, and they were trying to take this place back.
Hey, 101, please don't shoot. I want to help you.
What the fuck? How do you know who I am?
We all know who you are, 101. You don't know what you were about to do, and to be honest, neither do I. You are a legend. The nightmare that haunts other nightmares. Many have seen you, some just briefly, others like myself have even spoken with you. I can't explain it exactly, but time works differently in here. One second you are here, the next you are not. And yet some things seem to remain forever.
Well, who are you?
They call me 800. I'm a patient here.
Don't you have a real name?
Real name? I know I have one. It's an L word, I think. Lydia or Linda, maybe. I can see the shape, but I can't make out the details. Too long ago, like a dream. It makes me too sad to remember.
What else can you tell me about this place?
You are not alone in this quest. This place has been a resting place for demons for too long, yet there is still some goodness here. Some of the undead feel it is time for a regime change. I think they are using me as a conduit to help you. Just voices. They guide me. I just listen and I hear things. Those with the power to manifest have hidden supplies for you. Here, I have the key to one. I can tell you the way.
Where did you get the key?
The key, it was in my cell when I awoke. I knew instinctively what it would be for. Knew it would be that they would come to me when the time was right.
Okay, well, where's the stash located?
It's in the entrance halls, upper floor in the old staff lockers. Take this key. It should unlock them for you.
Oh, where those pictures are? Alright. Any other stashes I should know about?
You should seek out the washrooms in cell block A. You'll need to head up to the second floor to get there. Look behind the cells. Look out for the solitary cubes at the end. I wish I could tell you more, but that's all I know.
Well, just who are they exactly?
You met the cook already. Besides him, the others you really need to worry about are the nurse, the chief, and the warden. They are not like the other spirits and patients that dwell here. They are much stronger.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the patients?
Yes, whatever you do, if you meet any other live patients, make sure to kill them. This place used to house the most corrupt and depraved minds in the entire state. The warden spends most of his time turning them all into sociopathic killing machines. I don't even know why I'm still alive. Even 697 is dead now, and he was the last human left with any spark of humanity. He tore out his own eyes.
That's horrifying. So you're saying all these people are brainwashed to be extremely violent, and that explains the cook I just met. Is there any other information you can tell me?
Before you leave, you should know this. You will soon meet another lost soul who is not who she claims to be. The great deceiver who lives two lives. Do not trust her under any circumstances. She will say anything to gain your confidence, and if you help her, the consequences will be devastating.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now, okay?
Good luck to you, 101.
Bye. Alright, this is cell block A. She said there might be something behind the solo cells at the end. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if I really believe all that stuff about them being undead, but if they're hurting people, I'll take care of them. Alright, these look like the singular solitary cells, so maybe back here? What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell, I better be careful.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, who is that? I'm gonna use the stealth boy. Maybe I can get the drop on them if they can't see me. And cat eye, because it's dark as fuck in here. Oh my god, it's a giant hula girl. Are they using stealth boys too? They look transparent. Fuck. Fucking hell. Oh no. Shit, my stealth boy's gone. Fuck.
There you are!
Oh, fuck. baby carriage be my shield. What the fuck kind of monument is that? Oh! It's the nurse! Fucking hell. Get away, get away, get away. Jab that into my arm.
Over here!
Fuck. Oh. This table's too big for her to get me. Oh, come on, don't run now. Hi. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, railway spikes and a railway rifle. What the fuck? Sweet, I got some keys. Okay. I assume that means me?
Welcome home, Patient 101. Hello again, 101. It's time you were introduced to Patient 1103, or as he likes to refer to himself, Berserker. A habit we grew weary of trying to snap him out of. Speaking of snapping, he has a habit of breaking our other patients, literally in half, whenever allowed back into general population. I'm sure you two will get along just fine, though if I were you, I'd avoid the dark. He hates the dark. He hates the light too, come to think of it. Keep up the good show. The Warden.
Oh shit. He's the one behind this, isn't he? I'm gonna kill him. Ah, shit, I'm running so low on ammo. My options are so limited. There he is. I believed the terminal when it said he was going to kill me. This is the coolest thing I have ever done.
Get away!
Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. That was fucking amazing. Okay. Alright then. Wow. Okay. Oh. This is a stash of stuff. Awesome. I really need it. Well, this'll be useful. And I got an extra doctor's bag too, so I should probably patch up my leg. Well, I know I can trust 800. She said that stash would be there, and it was. I should probably go grab that other stash in the main room. Oh crap, I never went up here. These are pictures of hell. I have a bad feeling about this. Better get the stash before I continue. I think I'll probably need it. Alright, I've got some firepower now. Oh, wow. Okay, this is fucking creepy. It's like some type of weird biodome. Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Who are you?
I'm Maxwell. I used to be the priest here, that is until the warden started his sick rituals. Now I look after the asylum's inventory. I don't stock much in the way of weapons, though.
Well, can I see what you have?
Sure, here you go.
Shit. I really need all the help I can get right now, and this holy flamer, I just need it. I'm gonna have to give up this power armor. I know I'm gonna have to fight the Enclave again, so maybe I'll be able to get another set. Did you plant the flowers outside?
Flowers? What the heck are you talking about? Nothing's grown in that yard for nearly 200 years.
What? There were plants and stuff out there. Did you undergo the warden's ritual?
Nope, I chose to die normally. The only problem is I never did.
Oh, so you became a ghoul then. Alright, I gotta go.
May the Lord be with you.
Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm not crazy, right? There were plants in that yard. Huh, what's in there? Ah, shit. I gotta check it out. Maybe I can use the stealth boy and he'll think I'm gone? I'm sure he has the key. Okay. Got the key. Alright, alright. Oh, this is where he stays. Yao Guai meat! That guy's dogs, they wanted it. Nothing. Bye. Oh, fuck. This flamer is amazing. This did not look like this when I was here earlier. What the fuck? Well, that was terrifying. Oh, right. I found this key on the nurse. Might as well check this place out. Is that blood? That is definitely blood. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm just gonna slip past that. Okay, I think there are guards back there. I'm gonna use a stealth boy. Maybe if I catch them unawares, I can get them. Fucking hell, I hate these stupid ass bear traps. Yep, definitely guards back here. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. They realized where the fire was coming from. Oh, fuck, no, 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 no. Fuck. Okay, 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 okay. I got past them. Oh, alright. That was terrifying. Those mesmetrons are experimental, and I do not want to keep getting hit by those. So much blood. Seriously? Seriously? Bed of knives. Wait, what the fuck is... That is a... Is that like a statue, or is that an actual mutated mole person? You know what? I don't want to find out. Goodbye. Ah, fucking hell. I can't tell where these damn things are under the blood. This is like hell. Walking around a blood pit full of bear traps is like my personal hell. I hate this so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. You get eaten by bear traps. Oh, god damn it. I guess he knows not to come down here. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right. Twirl for me, fucker. Okay. I got the fucking chief. Fuck. Maybe this armor is better? I better take it just in case. Alright, this shotgun should be useful. Ammo, yes, please.
The air is different here, fresher, and the surfaces appear to be newer. It appears you have traveled back in time, and the elevator has locked behind you. You may have to reuse it to travel back, but you need a key first.
Oh, whoa. This place seems newer. Smells weird, too. Oh, what?
What the f?
You must be the warden.
More intruders. How in the hell did you get in here? Guards, attack.
Well, fuck.
There you are.
I fucking love shotguns.
There you are.
Shit. Is that all of them? Okay, sweet. Oh, there he is. Take my shotgun to the face, asshole. Gotta make sure you're dead. Okay. That should do it. Okay. Right, maybe I can get out of here. Wait, what? This guy's dog tags say... Oh, hello? Please don't fight me.
Who the hell are you and what do you want?
I'm an explorer. Who are you?
Lieutenant Vonda Brooks of the USMC. State your business, stranger. Are you working for that warden?
No, I'm not a guard. I don't work here.
Good, I believe you. You sure don't look like one of the guards, and we could use all the help we can right now.
Well, how can I help you?
If you can clear the way, I'm sure I can get these people out safely and bring back enough soldiers to close this place down for good.
How did you end up here?
We came here with orders to free all the patients to help with the local cleanup operation. I know what goes on in here. They'd have more chance out there with rads than in here with the sadistic staff. The warden wasn't having any of it, though. As soon as we brought up the subject of freeing the patient, he turned hostile, ordered his guards to take out our weapons. I fired first, and all broke loose. We got a few of them, and then a few patients joined the fight. I saw Aston and Dawn go down. Clentalk was nowhere to be seen, so Hugo and I make a break for the nearest door. Hugo was hit bad, but he still covered us while we ran in here. We've been preparing for a full assault for the last few minutes. Then we heard the gunfire, and you showed up.
Huh, so this must be somewhere between 2077 and 2100? Yeah, I can help you. I've already cleared the place out.
Thank you. I'll stay here and guard the patients. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll double check.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I double checked. The guards are dead and the exit is clear.
That's great news. Thank you so much. We would have all died in here without your help. Will you be coming with us?
Well, sure. Let's go for it.
That's great. I just need to go get everyone ready. See you on the outside.
All right. Okay, I guess I should just try to go back the way I came.
As the elevator stops back in the basement, the local time portal vanishes with an echoing pop. You will now be able to reuse the elevator to access the same area in present day.
Oh shit, I'm back here. What happens if I go up the elevator again? Oh, this is the hallway. Hello?
Hey, 101. Remember me?
Vonda, is that you?
Yep, it's me. Probably not exactly how you remember, but I can assure you I'm real, not some kind of ghost illusion.
How did you get here?
I've been preparing for this day for a very long time, and I have learned a few tricks in the last 2 centuries. I've been studying every document I could find on this place. 90% of it is just what they want you to see. It's the rest that's the problem.
Why did you come here? What happened to you?
I came here to find you, of course. Let me join you. Finally put an end to this place. Once that is done, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
How can you help me?
Trust me, I can handle myself, and I have killed enough ghosts in this place to know what I am talking about.
Alright, fine, sure. Glad to have some backup in this place.
Great. Let's go get that warden. You accept Vonda's training and gain the Hardened Survivalist perk, making you much tougher and increasing your survivability.
So, wait, is this a new warden that took over the last one?
Hey.
Do you know anything about what we will be up against?
Sure, from what I have seen, you have taken care of 3 of our main targets already. That just leaves the warden, his patients, and probably a few ghosts.
Alright, tell me about the ghosts.
Use fire wherever possible, even acid if you have any. They can't phase out of it properly and it puts them down fast. Energy weapons are okay. They have good sustained penetration and slow projectiles. Bullets are useless unless you have some serious firepower. They just pass straight through for the most part.
Oh shit, that makes a lot of sense from my fights earlier. Tell me about the patients.
Those left in B Block are most likely just a horde of lobotomized freaks mixed with a smattering of sadists. The weak do not last long in this place though, so don't underestimate them.
Okay. Tell me about the warden.
Well, if you hadn't guessed already, the warden is still alive, or undead at least. He'll be in his main office. You have to go through Cell Block B to access it. I've only ever seen that place on blueprints. As for his potential power, I have no idea, but I'll tell you one thing I always believed in. That's to be as depraved and cruel as that man, you would have to be downright ignorant too. Which means he's most likely overconfident and underprepared. That being said, I'm sure he'll throw everything he has at us once we enter Cell Block B. That's where he keeps his fixed patients.
Undead? Well, I've been fighting ghosts, so maybe some kind of magic is real. Let's go.
No prob.
Oh, fuck. This is not gonna be easy. Oh shit, get ready. Oh, fuck. He ghoulifies them. I'll take your lead, Vonda. Fuck. Well, let's seem to work on these guys. Alright, fucking time to bring out the big guns. Okay, still a few left. Oh, shit. That's more of them. Oh, fucking what? Ah, shit, just gotta run them in circles. Alright, I think that round's over. Oh shit, boss round. Oh, hey, you're friendly? Leave you alone then. Alright. I think this is where the warden is. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. There's more of the guards. Oh, fuck, I'm out of fuel. Alright. Vonda, you are very resilient. Alright. Let's do this. You're the warden? You don't look like you've aged at all.
Welcome home, 101. So good to finally meet you again.
Didn't I kill you once already?
Oh yes, my rebirth. A day of celebration indeed. Thanks to your actions on that day, I have been able to live for many lifetimes, all the time growing stronger from the pain of those around me.
How are you still alive?
Our blessed cook of all people turned out to be a practitioner of the dark arts. With the chief and nurse's assistance, the cook performed a sacrificial ritual to bring me back to life. So here I am, and here we are.
What the fuck kind of ritual is that? What the fuck magic is real? What happened to Patient 800?
Patient 800 failed in her only objective, to persuade you to kill Miss Brooks. She should consider her quick death a blessing in light of her failure. Her suffering, like all the others who have died here, only served to make me stronger.
800 was trying to protect me, so I'm not interested in anything else you have to say. I came here to kill you. Again.
Let's f***ing dance then, tough guy.
Okay, come on, we got this, we got this. Oh, okay. Got him. Another key. Alright. We did it, Vonda. Looks like he finally got what was coming to him.
You've got that right. I think this nightmare is finally over. This place will not be claiming any more lives. Hey, I've been thinking, and now that we have the time, I have something I should tell you.
What did you want to talk about?
I do have something to confess. I'm not actually a ghoul. This is just a mask I wear. I wear it for two reasons. First, I like the places it gets me access to. Not a lot of people want to bother you when you look like this. There's anonymity and peace of mind in that. Second, I don't like it when people around me start asking questions I'm not comfortable giving them answers to.
What? How have you not aged in 200 years?
I knew you'd want to know. I can see it in your face. Maybe you even figured it out already. Better to admit the truth now regardless. To cut a long story short, I made myself like them, only not like them.
How did you manage to harness their powers?
That's a long story. A lot of my stories are. But I'll tell them if you like.
Please tell me more.
To capture the ghost power, we had to capture one of them alive. To do that, I had to create a trap. Many years ago, there was a particularly unpleasant and thuggish security guard who on occasion would venture outside the building, seemingly to look for fresh victims, maybe supplies. A few of us had the area under observation and got to know his routines. Cautious as he was still very predictable, almost hugging the building at all times for sustenance, it seemed. I hand-rigged an electrical stun trap with about 24 cattle prods and laid in wait. Worked like a charm. Knocked the big straight out. From there, we dragged him back to our HQ, periodically stunning him again along the way. He deteriorated pretty fast once we had him back, but we got all the data we needed into the terminals. Enough to synthesize a drug capable of mutating the user in a similar manner without side effects. Basically, immortality in a drug. I was the first test subject. Before we had a chance to verify the results, we were assaulted by supermutants. Only 2 of us got out alive. That's all ancient history now, but if you ever want to know more, just let me know. Through it all, I know the Capitol Research Office is still standing. Here's a master key and the location. I go there to hassle the Muse occasionally, but not enough to endanger the other locals.
Wait. I remember there. Whoa, what's this place? So you were a military person stationed there, and now you're fucking immortal because you took advantage of some fucking magic. Can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Tell me what it was like before the nukes.
Life was getting pretty unbearable even before the war. Corporations were buying up all the independent organizations. The government was trying to force everyone to think the same, which even from a military perspective is tactically unsound. Working for the military, I was privy to certain information. The government was keeping the population under control by drugging the water supplies. It made people more relaxed but prone to violence, like they could no longer tell what was reasonable. When Coca-Cola was bought out around 2067, Nuka-Cola became the sole supplier of bottled drinks to 3 whole countries. There were no alternative bottled liquid supplier for the whole East Coast. The only way to get undrugged liquid was direct from the source or to use ridiculously expensive filters. Just for telling you about this before the war, I would have been court-martialed.
Vonda, with all due respect, I've seen some conspiracies, and that sounds a little, far-fetched. There's no way that they could have tainted the entire water supply without someone knowing. And I realize I'm talking to an immortal magic person right now, but at least that wouldn't require everyone in the entire government to be complicit. Considering you're a former American soldier, I am completely unsurprised that you're a conspiracy nut. Don't worry, we should probably get you outside and get you a breath of fresh air for the first time in 100 years. So tell me, what's happened since we first met?
Lots of things. The short version is the higher-ups were not interested in the threat posed by the minor peasant revolt at the ASYLUM. Soon after, radioactive winds led to DC becoming temporarily uninhabitable, and all healthy troops were moved inland. I was ordered to leave for Charleston, but I used my authority to steal a bunch of anti-rad gear and hid out near Winchester. The military was so unorganized back then, I knew I could do more good out there on my own anyway. And then I would doubtlessly end up just another MIA statistic. A few months later, exploring DC was easy enough when the skies were clearer and using the right equipment. The streets were much quieter by then. Everyone was in hiding or trying to avoid the heavily irradiated spots. That was when I discovered the Capitol building and the handful of scientists and soldiers who had remained there. I persuaded them to help me bring an end to the ASYLUM and free the inmates, foolish as that was with such a small force. We were totally unprepared for the warden's traps and seemingly invulnerable security force. We were forced to retreat. Somehow the others still had faith in me, and we planned a trap for the security guard to patrol the exterior. We captured him and made a drug out of him that made me near indestructible. Just in time to watch everything get destroyed by the Master's brain-dead slaves.
Who was the master?
He was the guy behind the whole super mutant craze. He's long dead, so I heard. Good riddance. As for his army, what's left of them live out west for the most part, and they're not so bad these days. It's the local types you should worry about, dumber than the wooden kettle the lot. Most of them don't even know why they are fighting, they just hate non-super mutants. They don't seem to need any more than that.
Oh, so you were supposed to be part of the Enclave, but you were at least smart enough to know that that wasn't a good idea. And that's how you heard about the Western super mutants. So, do you know how the war started?
We were running low on fossil fuels for as long as I have been alive, and the resource war was declared the same year I was born. My parents told me they had seen this a dozen times already. The war on terror, the war on drugs, the war on sex, the war on speech, etc. Only this time it was different, much worse than ever before. I was too young to remember any of that. My parents were keen historians and kept extensive audio and video logs. Israel was nuked in a terrorist attack in '53, and from then on everything went insane with conflicts raging everywhere. Countries were battling it out for each other's empty oil reserves. In 2066, the Chinese invaded Alaska for their last bit of oil. The lack of resources made the wars progress at a snail's pace, many battles being fought solely by infantry, usually entrenched. Then, just as everything reached a breaking point, bam, fission power. The US had already made too many enemies globally. Fission battery generators were being created faster than food supplies. All too little, too late. We developed power armor, which began to win the ground war for us, but that was probably the catalyst that sent the nukes flying. When the bombs were launched, it was all over real quick. I got to hide it out in the military vault on the outskirts of Richmond. Towards the end, joining the war effort was the only way to go, unless you were rich or specially trained somehow. Civilian rights were so limited that most people, including myself, felt they had no choice but to join the army. I joined early and moved up the ranks fast.
What happened to the people who didn't want to fight?
Propaganda efforts at the time meant just being a non-combatant came at a huge social cost. The government was arresting or eliminating those who spoke out against them, even just in private. There was a rumor that half the country was employed to spy on the other half, but that's bullshit. Just utter a keyword in a computer terminal underground somewhere would start recording everything you say. Many people spoke out against the war and ended up being classified as TMIs, or terminally mentally ill patients. The Friendship Hospice was created specifically to house TMIs. I've always wanted to shut that hole down. I'm glad we finally got it done. I finally feel free of all that and I just can't tell you how good that feels.
Well, you're definitely a veteran, Vonda. While I think you may have been brainwashed a bit, ultimately I think you're a good person, and you'll get past that. As for the TMIs, that must have been a Washington, D.C. thing, because I've never heard about that anywhere else. Oh, wait a minute. Were those the patients that were in here? Oh, no. What happened when you attacked the asylum?
The first time was the worst. We lost so many. 2079. They were ready for us. Two of the guards in particular, I think one was the chief, an ugly son of a butch, were just tearing through our ranks. Nothing could stop them, so we had to flee. Capturing a lone guard and synthesizing the immortality drug was our first and last break. The Superman attack on our HQ saw to that. I managed to literally carry a medic named Riley made out of the rubble. Everyone else was killed. Riley was never a combatant, and I was in no hurry to get anyone else killed in my own efforts to close Friendship Asylum. I spent many years trying to help out the DC locals while trying to maintain a low profile. I lived in Underworld for most of that time, where a traveler named Miller created that mask for me to wear. For some reason, that mask gave me the confidence to bring myself to try and tackle the asylum single-handed. In 2097, I went back. I did pretty well too, had a minigun custom built for the job, 308 caliber, near useless in the long run. Still dropped a few, but I found fire did the trick much better, so I set about making a bunch of Molotovs. That's when the chief showed up with his goons and showed me that I'm not as invulnerable as I thought. I don't know what they were firing at me, some kind of blue ray, but it scrambled my brain and hurt like hell. I thought I was gonna die, so I ran.
Oh, I think I know what those were.
Please see your supervisor or commanding officer for details regarding the legal requirements and restrictions before discharging the Mesmetron on civilians.
Right, yeah, the Mesmetrons. They were made for protesters, or I guess patients here. Tell me more about Riley.
He was a great guy. He stuck with me until he died in '91 from radiation poisoning. We were holed up in the old history museum for the most part. My parents used to take me there as a kid, so I knew the place well, and being half radiation free, it seemed like a good place as any to hide out, at least until the local mutant rampage was over. With a bit of hard work and a few hand-snapped mutant spines, they got the message the area was off limits. Pretty soon after the mutants left, the humans began to turn up with various states of radiation poisoning. Some were even well on their way to becoming ghouls. Riley said about studying the condition and attempting to find a cure. That place went on to become Underworld, a refuge for ghouls. I still remember his optimism, always looking for the quick solution to all the world's problems. Convinced it was all possible if he just tried hard enough or had enough time. I guess I found that inspiring, and I loved him for it. He only ever admitted his feelings for me when he was dying. I felt like I had known all the time. I felt so guilty for a long time after that, but deep down I know that's not what he would have wanted for me.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Did you ever try to attack the asylum again?
Sort of. I was approaching the time I planned on attempting another breach, and when it dawned on me that it was never going to work until you showed up. That even if I did fix things, it could result in not being there to help us in the past. For a long time I felt torn. I was unable to deal with the feeling of shame in the company of others, so I moved to an abandoned farm on the outskirts of Winchester. After many years of study, I realized my best option was to find you, and at 2130 I set up an observation post all around Friendship. For years I waited. The terminals picked up many wanderers in vault suits, but no 101s. You showed up in the end, and here we are. It's a relief to me, I have to say. I guess after a while, I even started to question my own sanity. I've been hearing voices for years now.
Wait, what? You said you can hear voices?
Yeah, it all started when I moved up to Winchester in 2100. I took one of my parents' old data backups with me and studied everything I could. During those years, I got to know my own thought processes and inner voice pretty well. Occasionally, though, abstract or unpredictable thoughts would randomly manifest in my subconscious. Having a key interest in psychology, I started to analyze them to try and find out what could trigger such an event. I found these triggers were coming mostly from other people and varied from person to person. In the middle of nowhere, for many years, you just know when someone else is in your area. It's instinctive. Many times I found this to be the case, so I tried to figure out how and why, and I came to the conclusion that it's all cause and effect. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. With this as the framework, the other pieces started to fall into place. If a person was thinking about, for example, stabbing me, I could hear that and distinguish it from my own thoughts and the general static of life. I then have a choice of 3 obvious reactions. First, I can ignore it and put it down to my subconscious playing tricks on me, or something I saw on an old vid rip. Second, I can fear it and let that threat dominate my mind. Or thirdly, I can think about intercepting their attack, taking their knife off them, and ramming it in their eye socket. A message many potentially hostile humans and even animals seem to be able to understand. As a result, I rarely get in an unnecessary fight these days, at least a fight that I didn't start.
So are you saying these voices could theoretically help?
That's not exactly what I meant, but as a general guideline, that would make sense. As long as you are not afraid of what they have to say. Once you understand how it is done, you will start to see the barriers in your own life that prevent it, should there be any. Awareness is the first step. You have to be able to be completely honest with yourself and others on a mental level. To do that, you must often confront your own demons and justify your own actions to yourself. You must find enough forgiveness or guilt to be able to view your life objectionably from other people's perspectives. Some people, for obvious reasons, are unprepared to go through with this for fear of the consequences of dwelling on their actions. People like this often choose to live their lives in a web of lies, blocking out the unwanted voices with alcohol or projected abuse. I know who I'd rather be, is all.
So you're telling me you're psychic. You're an immortal magic psychic person. Okay then, does that mean you can read my mind?
I wish I could, but you are a mystery to me. Your mind is in a state of legion. So many voices, so many opinions. Like a spectrum of thought in a single mind. I could read your thoughts, but to do so would take an event, something shocking and unpredictable. When we enter these situations, your thought streams become intertwined and many strands sing out as one above the others. Then and only then do I get a brief glimpse into your consciousness.
Well, I've been called 101, but there's also an 18 in here, so... have you ever performed a test to see if these voices are real?
Not in a controlled environment, no. However, I have had many opportunities to test the theory, and in extreme situations it works. On the other hand, if a person does not know themselves well enough or is not honest with themselves, then the process is near pointless. Plus, if a person speaks in a different language to you, you can only read their emotions and visual memories, I guess. Still not sure on that one. I often wonder if the mass brainwashing of society before the war was as much to keep psychic connections out of the public's interest, as it was to promote the war effort. It sure seems that way, but that would inherently make the government at the time much smarter than they appear. Which in turn makes their behavior all the more ridiculous, so it's hard to tell.
Exactly, Vonda. That's why you shouldn't go making up another ridiculous conspiracy theory. The world is already ridiculous enough. Anything else you want to tell me about our reality?
Well, it's all just a theory. It's not like there's any books out there on this shit, and they sure didn't teach it where I grew up. I'm just trying to do the best with what I have, and it's worked for me so far.
So these voices are a bit inaccurate then?
Well, it's not perfect. Trust me, you can't arrange to meet someone at a specific time in your head. It just does not work. If my own mind is preoccupied, then the thoughts of others are shoved aside. Makes sense that it would work both ways. Sometimes people can be preoccupied with a single thought for weeks and not allow themselves to hear the voices waiting for them, until they are ready to accept the information. That could even be as long as several years after the initial thought was made. Of course, few people are even aware of this, and most of it will go into their subconscious. Even then, due to frequency, only the most important messages will be received. Not that all these thoughts are directly from or to other people, I like to think of them as future echoes.
What do you mean, future echoes?
Visions of things we are destined to do at a certain point in time. Desires or fears, the things that matter most to us, are hard-coded into our minds seemingly from birth. We seek out our destinies unintentionally. To realize this is to be able to use it to your advantage.
So wait, was it your psychic abilities that sent me to the past? Seriously, I'd like to hear more.
Oh, well, okay, I did read somewhere that thoughts can manifest as reality with enough belief. Just some banned pre-war science journal. This to me partially explained with the future echoes concept, but I think it goes further. Let's say you can control your own reality with your own mind. If that is the case, so can the people next door, and their kids. Maybe their dog, who knows? Whatever, they are not going to be thinking the same things as you. They may even expect things to happen to you that you had never dreamed of. If that happens, then that could potentially occur instead of whatever you had in mind. It's all a matter of percentages and statistics, plus I guess an individual's willpower and intelligence factor in pretty highly. If this is all true, then what it boils down to is that we are all fundamentally connected like a single organism. A single energy splintered into a spectrum of unique, though not unlimited, personality arrangements. We are mathematically as predictable as the solar system that surrounds us, or the animals we slaughter. To harm our fellow humans is to harm ourselves in the long run. That is the irony that the old governments were blind to.
Interesting theory, Vonda. If that's true, though, then why are humans special? Wouldn't all life be connected in such a web? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for the conversation.
No prob.
Oh, you want to come with me? Let's go.
No prob.
Better get back in my radar armor. I'm going to need it when I leave this place. Oh no, 800! He must have killed her personally. Thank you so much for your help, 800. I wouldn't have been able to do this without it. Wait, what is this? Oh shit, what? Oh my gosh. It was a teleporter, that's so cool. Alright, Vonda, let's get the fuck out of here and introduce you to the real world. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Vonda. She's an immortal psychic, and now I have to rethink my entire thought process on religion. So, that's fun. For now, let's get going.